for you guys. So, Rosemary, welcome
Thank
today.
you. Thank
So,
you.
how are you doing?
I am well. Thank God for that.
Oh, that's awesome. So,
Yes.
so tell the audience a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself, who you are, and so forth, and whatever you want to share with them.
Okay. So I am Rosemary White. First and foremost, I'm a child of the Most High God
Amen.
above anything else. I am the name doctor is in front of my name because I am a doctor of nursing practice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a nurse practitioner by profession. I teach it and I practice it. And so I want to make a disclaimer that anything I say is not to be medical advice. It is my testimony and my testimony alone.
Exactly.
Please do not stop taking your medication or anything like that without consulting with your healthcare provider first. I'm not giving medical advice. This is a ministry, Restoring Foundation Intercession and Deliverance Ministry. Um,
Mhm.
and that's all it is. Okay, so I wanted to just clarify that because people will take things and run with it, and I'm liable to the public for the information that I give. So this
Awesome.
is entirely faith based testimony, not medical information. Okay.
Awesome. Well, thank
Um,
you. Thank you so much. So,
yes.
what challenges were the challenges or frustration that were you facing that make you decide that, hey, I'm going to try this product?
So I was at a normal weight all the way back in 2014. After I had seven babies, five are living.
Wow.
Um, and I was huge after my last child. My and I was just depressed about my weight and everything I did, it um wouldn't move. I exercised, I went to the gym. In 2020, the gym shut down because of COVID, and I was just frustrated. And in going to school for all these degrees, I gained over 30 pounds just
Wow.
not exercising, not studying. So, with weight gain comes some chronic diseases.
Mm-hmm.
With stress come some chronic diseases. So, I had managed to keep my numbers down, diabetic numbers, blood pressure numbers, with supplements and everything. But when the weight came, the numbers just got to the point where supplements were no longer helping me.
Mm.
And I got careless with my eating as well because I knew how to eat right, but I wasn't doing it. And when you're stressed, you stress eat. And that's what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And even though I was exercising and my body became very inflamed because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Fat brings inflammation. And so my numbers started going up, specifically the diabetic number. So
Mm-hmm.
it's something that's called hemoglobin A1C, which is a study of your red blood cell. Red blood cell live for 90 days. And
Mm-hmm.
when they do a hemoglobin A1C, they're able to tell for the past 90 days what your sugar has been running. And it's
Mm-hmm.
an index. It's an index. So my index was 7.0.
Wow.
Normal is supposed to be below six, way below six, 5 point something. If you're five, you're
Right.
great.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're like, okay, it's time for you to go on Wegovy.
Wow.
You gotta lose the weight. And my kidneys were spilling protein. So I knew what was coming. I was so upset. I didn't want to go on dialysis and I didn't want to this and I didn't want to that. And taking 8 blood pressure medication per day, four in the
Wow.
morning and four at night,
Wow.
to maintain my blood pressure because I don't want to have a stroke.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said, okay, God, I gotta do something. I can't be a healthcare provider preaching and teaching about the goodness of God and not taking care of the temple you gave me.
Right.
And so I prayed. I said, God, I don't want to go on these shots because I
Mm-hmm.
had to take insulin with all my pregnancies because I was gestational diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
And so they told me by age 50, you'll be a full blown diabetic. Well, thank you, Jesus. I was not yet.
Okay.
till now,
Mm.
way past 50. So I I prayed and I said, God, there has to be a natural way for me to lose the weight, and there has to be, God, please bring it to me.
Mhm.
And so Velma, Dr. Davis, she's one of the consultants with, at that time it was Love Biome. And we were on another meeting for something else, and the Lord says, share with her what you're going through. And so
Right.
I said, Dr. Davis, this is what I'm going through, and I need an answer. And she said, well, I've got an answer for you. And she told me about the product. Well, I sent away for it express. I paid the $20 express shipping, P84. So
Yes.
let me tell you what symptoms I had. I had the inflammation, the pain, I
Mhm.
had the weight, I had the high blood sugar, I had vertigo that was
Mhm.
just kicking my booty. And what vertigo is the crystals in your ears get displaced, and when you turn, everything starts spinning.
Spinning.
No
Uh-huh.
way to live.
Right.
And so I was slated to do a mission trip to Africa. And I'm like, I'm not going. I can't go on a plane feeling like this. Blood
Right.
pressure, foot. Sit at my desk, foot swole up this big.
Oh my.
And I mean, it was just, I was miserable. And
Mhm.
I said, God, I need an answer. Guess what? P84 was the answer.
Uh, That's right.
P84 was the answer. I started taking it.
Uh-huh.
And in less than, I mean, it started working right away because I could feel the difference in my energy level. I used to be
Mhm.
so tired.
Mhm.
Energy level got better. Um, I wasn't gonna go to Africa because I was gonna be on a plane for 20 something hours. And I'm like, I was afraid of the vertigo, afraid of this, afraid of that. And when I started taking the P84, the vertigo went.
Wow.
I
That's
was
good.
able to go to Africa. I was on a plane for one plane for 15 hours, another plane for 6 hours, just changing
Wow.
planes. And I was fine. The
Wow.
hunger, one meal a day when we were in ministry in the field, one meal a day. We'd eat breakfast sometimes. Um, and the carbs, the sugar blocker B. Let me tell you something. I would do, because all these fed us was rice, potatoes, and green bananas.
Wow.
Carbs. And
Wow.
I didn't eat any rice, but I ate the potatoes and I ate the green bananas. And I started losing weight in Africa eating carbs.
Wow. Wow.
And so today I've lost a total of 21 pounds from August to now.
Wow.
I am only on two blood pressure medications
Wow.
in once a day. I don't take four in the morning or four at night anymore. And of course, my doctor is like, "What are you doing?"
Wow.
The scale is going this. I was crying to Miss Viv, every day. I'm not losing any weight, but I wasn't gaining any weight. And she says, just wait, just give it a chance, just wait, just wait.
Uh-huh.
Well, I waited, and now the scale is like this. Even with Thanksgiving, cheating with macaroni and cheese. I ate a little bit, not a lot, portion
Uh-huh.
control. You still gotta practice good habits.
True. True.
And everything just started reversing. And I am so grateful to God for this product. I'm so grateful to this company for this
Mhm.
product. And the one thing I'm still struggling with is the pain, but that's getting better too.
Mhm.
And I know as I drop the weight, because fat carries inflammation and the pain is from the inflammation. As
Mhm.
I drop the weight, clothes that I couldn't fit in anymore, I'm wearing them now. I'm so
Oh,
happy.
that's
I mean, and
awesome.
it puts your mind in such a different place that you're
Right.
actually seeing the reverse. And when I went back to my doctor after 3 months, I went in October, my hemoglobin A1C went from 7.4 to 6.4.
Wow.
I do my
Wow.
finger sticks every morning, they're under 100.
Wow. Wow.
I can't
Wow.
say enough about this. I cannot
Wow.
say enough about
Wow.
it.
Yeah. So
We
did you tell
thank
your
God.
doctor what you're doing, or you just kept it a secret?
I told her I'm on a product, and I told her the name of it. At that time, it was Love Biome. And she just said, "Oh, that's wonderful. Keep doing what you're doing." So, I'm so excited about
Hmm.
better life, better quality of life, better living, seeing the help. And I have to confess, I've not been exercising like I should. I know my weight loss would be greater if I was
Yes,
exercising.
yes, yes.
And so I'm making plans to incorporate that back in my busy, busy life.
Wow, wow, wow. That is amazing testimony, Dr. White, because you had vertigo, no longer suffering from that. Your A1C went from a 7.4 to a 6.4. You guys hear that? 7.4 to 6.4. She also lost 21 pounds since being on these products. So there's nothing I can say but just say thank God, because like she said, she called me and she was like, my scale's not moving. And I'm like, just wait, it will move. Just continue doing what you're doing. And then it just start going again. So we just thank God for that. And like I said, when you give your body the things that it needs, it will react accordingly. Because healthy cell, you have a healthy body. You just got to put the right things in for your body to recognize the good things and able to act accordingly. So what would you say to those individuals saying, is this really for real? You know, what would you say to those people?
I was like that because being
Hmm.
in the medical field, you hear all kind of stuff. And before trying, I can show you these bottles I have on my desk. I need to throw them out. I sent away from this product. It's called Monfit, and they said, "Oh, you don't have to take the injection because I don't like needles. I mean, as long as I'm on this and giving it, I'm fine. But don't give it to me." So I sent away for 6 bottles of Monfit, putting the drops under my tongue,
Hmm.
and they promised weight loss. It was a lie from the pits of hell. I
Hmm.
didn't lose anything. I
Hmm.
sent them $294 for
Hmm.
6 months. Then that didn't work. Then I tried another product, and I got my money back. By the way,
Wow,
another product
that's
which I can't remember now.
yeah.
Nothing worked. And when I listened to the presentation, and here's what got me was the scientific evidence that says that you restore your gut biome
Hmm.
and everything will work the way it's
Hmm.
supposed to work. And that is truth. You
True.
cannot argue with the evidence. And
Hmm.
my profession is evidence-based practice.
Right.
And when I heard and saw for myself
Hmm.
that, okay, gut biome, that makes perfect sense,
Hmm.
I said, okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try it. And
Yeah.
it works. It really
Wow.
works.
Wow.
You
Wow.
know, I eat, but you've got to play your part. Faith without works is dead.
True.
So I decided that, okay, the evidence is there. One of the cravings that I used to love is Italian food.
Hmm.
Italian food is full of pasta.
Hmm.
The pasta in Italy is not the pasta in America.
Yeah, that's so true. That's
The
so true.
flour in Italy, in other countries, let me say other countries, not just Italy. Because when I
Hmm.
was in Africa, I ate potatoes over there. They had this dish that they would serve us. They fry the whole potato. They boil it first and then they fry it. So it's got this crispy. Think about eating a giant French fry. They
Hmm.
got this crispy outer shell and then
Hmm.
the soft potato inside. So I came back to America and I went and bought up every potato in Walmart, okay?
Hmm.
And I was making it. My sugar shot through the roof.
Wow.
So the potato
Wow.
there, they take the food out the ground and put it on the table. In
Hmm.
I was in Kenya and Uganda, and
Hmm.
they smash the green bananas. So
Hmm.
that's bananas before they turn yellow, which you don't see in a regular supermarket in
Hmm.
America because
Hmm.
nobody eats green banana. I'm from Jamaica, so I
Hmm.
grew up on green bananas, and
Right.
so I went to the international market and I bought up their whole thing of green bananas, and I boil them, put them in the fridge, and that is my breakfast. That's my snack because I cut them in half, and
Mm.
I'll smash up a half and eat with like scrambled eggs for breakfast.
Mm.
The good thing about
Okay.
banana, they're low in calories, they're high in
Mhm.
fiber, and it doesn't make my blood sugar go up at all. So
That's awesome.
it's my new staple, my new go-to.
Hmm.
And skeptics, you gotta try it to believe it. I was a
Exactly.
skeptic,
Yes.
but and she knows because I tell her everything, and and it works. It
Yes.
worked.
Yes.
It worked for me. It worked for me.
Yes.
So
Yes. And
I'm
it's
a
your
happy customer.
testimony. Yeah,
That's
that's
my
what you say. It's
testimony.
your testimony. So, guys, if you want to try these amazing products, you've heard from scientists, you've heard from other people in the medical field, you've heard from Dr. White, so many other individual, even people who were in the medical field that I had on for the within the 7 days. You heard how great and wholesome these products are. And we're not saying that these products are going to heal all. We're just saying give your body the right things and it will act accordingly. So thank you so
One
much,
more
Dr.
thing,
Oh, okay, go ahead.
the Protandim,
Yes.
NRF2.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
If you're having problems with sleep, I
True.
take it at night. And I noticed when I used to take it in the daytime, it would make me feel groggy. And then somebody called Vivalin told me to take it at night. It was the best thing I ever did because before I hit the pillow,
Uh-huh.
I feel the calming effect. I don't know what's in it. I feel the calming effect of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I sleep through the night. My body would not let me sleep more than about 5, 6 hours.
Wow.
Now I'll get up, go to the bathroom, come back, and sleep. And when I wake up, I'm rested. I'm not tired. I'm like, I can't believe it.
Yes.
It
Yes.
works. So
Yes.
sleep is part of your weight loss journey as well.
Yes. True.
Because if you're
True.
not sleeping, you get all kind of mental health issues. Oh, and let me put my plug in. I'm a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner. I do counseling, I do medication management. So if you're looking for a Christian therapist,
Hey, you have Dr. White here. So you heard it first from her. So thank you so much. So she has a lot now. She has sleep, no more vertigo. A1C went down for 1 point from a 7.4 to a 6.4. She had what else we had here? You had
blood
what else?
pressure.
Blood pressure, yeah, blood pressure went down. She was taking 8 pills. Now she's down to four. Four, right? Two. Oh, sorry,
Once
two.
a day.
Once a day, not 8 times a day, but once a day. So she is a walking testimony of how great these products are. So thank you. So if you want to know more, contact me, message me, or those who have my phone, call me, and I'll greatly tell you how you can obtain these products. Thank you so much, Dr. White, for joining me. It's always a pleasure talking to you. I love talking to you because you always make me laugh. So I appreciate you and appreciate your time. Bye, guys. See you later. All right. Bye bye. Oh, guys, I'm going to start doing this once a week. So be ready to see me every week more about these products. All right. Thank you. Bye bye.